Right now at 6, burnt concrete and a memorial are all that's left behind at the scene of where a Bronx father was killed in a fiery crash. Law enforcement sources tell us it happened after a police pursuit, and the police didn't report it. Jennifer Bisram spoke with his family, who say they need accountability.
He was a very kind-hearted person. He loved gathering with friends. He loved being with his nieces and nephews. He had a lot of dreams.
31-year-old Francisco Andres Guzman Parra was born in the Dominican Republic, but spent most of his adult life in New York with his stepmother and siblings.
When I had a headache, he would be the one that would bring me the Tylenol.
On April 2nd, police say the Bronx father was killed in a fiery crash on Dyckman Street in Inwood.
It's terrifying and it's inhumane.
CBS News New York learned it happened after a police pursuit. Law enforcement sources say the officers left the scene, returned to their command, and never reported it. It's still unclear if it was an authorized pursuit.
We are going to have to live for the rest of our lives of the thought if he would have gotten help, would he have lived?
The family says they notified police he was missing after he didn't respond to calls or text messages. Still, they say it took a week before they got any answers.
He was afraid to get picked up.
Officials say Guzman Parra was speeding and the vehicle he was driving was stolen. The family says they believe he may have been trying to get away from cops out of fear of being deported.
If he stole the car or not, lock him up, but take him to get help first. Someone was there, saw the accident, and they left him there. That's horrible. We have nightmares about that.
Tuesday, the family returned to the scene, praying and calling for the two officers involved to be held accountable.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
The PBA said in a statement, these police officers were on patrol attempting to address chronic crime conditions in their precinct, adding the investigation must be completed without any rush to judgment.
These police officers should not be suspended. They should be fired. If I was to leave a car accident scene, I will get arrested.
The NYPD says the Department of Force Investigation Division is looking into this incident. Those two officers remain suspended pending the outcome of the investigation. The AG's office is also investigating. In the Inwood section of Manhattan, Jennifer Bisram, CBS News, New York.